In Japan, when you see a fox, it might not be just an animal. It could be a spirit that can transform into a beautiful woman, outsmart a powerful warrior, or even rewrite your entire destiny. Let's dive into the enchanting world of the Kitsune, the shape-shifting fox spirit that has fascinated Japan for centuries. In the lore of ancient Japan, foxes weren't just ordinary creatures of the forest. They were believed to possess extraordinary powers and long lifespans, sometimes living for hundreds, even thousands of years. With each century that passed, a fox didn't just grow older. It grew stronger, wiser, and more powerful. And with this power came a physical manifestation, another tail. Imagine a fox with 1, 2, or even 5 tails. But the ultimate symbol of power was 9. A 9-tailed fox, or a asterisk kaibai no kitsune asterisk, was a creature of immense magical ability, possessing near-divine status. They were masters of illusion, capable of bending reality to their will, and held wisdom that surpassed any human understanding. One of the most famous abilities of the Kitsune is their power to shapeshift. They could take on any form, but their preferred disguise was often that of a stunningly beautiful woman. This is where their stories get really interesting, because a Kitsune's intentions were never black and white. They were complex beings, embodying both light and shadow, benevolence and mischief. On one hand, you have the asterisk Zenko asterisk, or good foxes. These were often seen as messengers of Inari, the Shinto god of rice, prosperity, and seiki. These celestial foxes would act as guardians, bringing good fortune to families, protecting homes from evil spirits, and even using their powers to heal the sick. A visit from an asterisk Zenko asterisk was a blessing, a sign that you were favored by the gods. They were symbols of luck, fertility, and abundance. If one of these Kitsune chose to live among humans, it was often out of a sense of duty or genuine affection, serving as a loyal companion or protector. But on the other hand, there were the asterisk Yako asterisk, or field foxes. These were the tricksters, the wild spirits who loved to play pranks on unsuspecting humans. Their motivations could range from simple, harmless fun to something far more sinister. They would create breathtaking illusions, making a traveler believe they were walking through a grand palace, when in reality they were lost in a swamp. They took particular delight in targeting the arrogant, the greedy, and the cruel. A pompous samurai might find himself publicly humiliated, or a greedy merchant might be tricked into giving away all his wealth. The asterisk Yako asterisk served as a constant reminder that pride and vice would eventually be punished. There's a classic tale that perfectly captures this dual nature. It speaks of a young samurai caught in a sudden, violent storm while traveling through a dense forest. As the rain poured down, he despaired, thinking he would surely perish. Suddenly, a beautiful young woman appeared as if from nowhere. She offered him a kind smile and beckoned him to follow her. She led him to a small, warm, and dry house hidden deep within the woods. Inside, a fire was crackling, and she offered him a hot meal and dry clothes. The samurai, exhausted and grateful, felt an immediate connection to this mysterious woman. They talked for hours, and he found himself falling for her gentle spirit. Eventually, he fell into a deep, peaceful sleep by the warmth of the fire. But when the morning sun streamed through the trees, he awoke with a start. The cozy house was gone. The crackling fire was gone, and the beautiful woman was nowhere to be seen. He was lying on a bed of damp leaves in the middle of the forest. The storm had passed, but he was alone. Well, not entirely alone. Curled up peacefully beside him, fast asleep, was a fox. The samurai realized he had been visited by a kitsune. Was she helping him, or was she playing a trick? The story leaves it open, highlighting the fox spirit's enigmatic nature. This story, and many others like it, teaches a profound lesson that runs deep in Japanese culture. Not everything is as it seems. Beauty can be an illusion, a test of character. A kind gesture might hide a mischievous intent. The kitsune forces us to look beyond the surface, to question what we see, and to judge others by their actions and character, not their appearance. They are a living embodiment of the idea that the world is far more magical and mysterious than we often give it credit for. Yet, despite their trickster reputation, there's another, softer side to the kitsune. When a kitsune truly falls in love with a human, their loyalty is absolute and unbreakable. Stories abound of fox wives who bring immense happiness and prosperity to their human husbands, bearing them children who often inherit their mother's supernatural abilities. But these unions are fragile. If the kitsune's true identity is ever discovered, she is often forced to leave her family and return to the wild, a heartbreaking end to a magical love story. This loyalty, this capacity for deep, enduring love, adds another layer of complexity to these fascinating creatures. So the next time you hear a story about a fox in Japan, remember the kitsune. They are more than just animals. They are spirits of wisdom and illusion, guardians and tricksters, loyal lovers and cunning judges of character. They remind us that the world is full of mystery, and that sometimes the most beautiful things are also the most deceptive. Thanks so much for watching and exploring the world of Japanese folklore with me. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories from myth and legend. See you next time.